Hello children, welcome back. We shall continue with the chapter Direct Proportion and Inverse Proportion. Practice set 39. First question. Suresh and Ramesh together invested rupees 1,44,000 in the ratio 4:5. Okay. So now they invested how much rupees? They invested rupees 1,44,000. Okay, both of them together they invested that much rupees in the ratio of 4:5. Okay, so the ratio is given and the total amount of money invested is given. They have not given us the individual amount of each. Okay, and bought a plot of land. So together they invested 1,44,000 in the ratio of 4:5. Okay, and they bought a plot of land. Okay, then next, after some years they sold it at a profit of 20%. After some years, okay, so after some years they sold it at 20% profit. So profit percentage is given to us as 20%, right? What is the profit each of them got? So we have to find the individual profit of each. Okay, so now what is given? Investment is given and profit is given. Okay, profit percentage is given. So from the profit percentage we will first find how much profit did they get together. So 20% means 20 upon 100 multiply by 1,44,000. Okay, now cancel the zeros. So these two zeros and these two zeros are cancelled. So that is 20 multiplied by 144. You multiply that, you get the answer as 28,800 rupees. Okay, so the total profit is this. Now the profit is to be shared in the ratio of 4:5. Okay, because I have invested in that ratio, so the profit will be also in that ratio which will be shared. Okay, so now since it is in the form of ratio, I take x as a common multiple. So I write let x be the common multiple. So the profit received by Suresh and Ramesh is 4x and 5x respectively. So that means 4x plus 5x. You will add both, that is equal to the total profit. That is 28,800. Okay, which is the total profit. So 4x plus 5x is equals to 28,800. Next, therefore 5 plus 4 is 9x is equals to 28,800. Therefore x is equals to 28,800. This 9 you shift on other side, so that becomes upon 9. So now you divide 28,800 by 9. So when you divide, you get the answer as 3,200. So you get the value of x as 3,200, right? So now this value of x I am going to substitute in place of 4x and 5x. So 4x is 4 into 3,200 and 5x is 5 into 3,200. You multiply, you get the answer. So Suresh got a profit of rupees 12,800. Why? Because Suresh is 4x, and Ramesh got a profit of rupees 5x, that is 5 into 3,200, that is 16,000. Okay, so we got the profit of each of them. Next, second one, Virat and Samrat together invested 50,000 and 1,20,000 rupees to start a business. Okay, now here they have together invested that much money, 50,000 and 1,20,000. Okay, and they got a loss of 20%. They got a loss of 20%. How much loss did each of them incur? So we have to find the individual loss of each. Okay, together they invested this much, okay, both of them, and they got a loss of 20%. So after they got a loss of 20%, we have to find how much loss did each of them got. So first we'll find the ratio of both. So now the investment of both is given. Ratio of investment is 50,000 is to 1,20,000. So 50,000 upon 1,20,000. So 1010, 2020, 3344. So you get the ratio in the form of 5 upon 12. So 5 upon 12 is 5 is to 12, right? So now we got the ratio of both, that is Virat and Samrat investment is 5 is to 12. Now we find the total investment. So total investment is rupees 50,000 plus rupees 1,20,000. So you add, that gives you total investment as 1,70,000. Now they got a loss of 20%. Okay, so we have to find how much loss did each of them get, right? So loss is equals to 20 upon 100 multiply by the total investment. Total investment is 1,70,000, right? So 20 upon 100 multiply by 1,70,000. 0 0 gets cancelled. 17 2s are 34. 1 2 3 3 zeros. So loss is rupees 34,000. Now we have to find the individual loss. Okay, each of them got how much loss, that we have to find out, right? Now we know the ratio. Let the loss incurred by Virat be 5x and Samrat be 12x. Because the ratio is 5 is to 12, we got it over here, right? So now, same way, we will add 5x plus 12x is equals to rupees 34,000. Okay, because that is a total loss they got. 34,000 is a total loss. Okay, so that means 17x is equals to 34,000. Therefore, x is equals to 34,000 upon 17. So 17 ones are 17, 17 twos are 34, and how many zeros? 1 2 3. So x is equals to 2000. Now that value of x will substitute in 5x and 12x. 5x is 5 into 2000, 12x is 12 into 2000. That is 10,000 and 24,000. So Virat incurred a loss of rupees 10,000 and Samrat incurred a loss of rupees 24,000. Okay. Next. Third question. Now, in the third question, Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket together invested rupees 80,000. So the total investment of 3 is given to us, that is rupees 80,000. Okay. Then, and started a business of selling sheets and towels from Solapur. Shweta's share of the capital was 30,000 rupees. Piyush 12,000 rupees. At the end of the year, they made a profit of 24%. What was Nachiket's investment and what was his share of the profit? Now, first, the total investment is given. So, total investment is 80,000, right? Then, Shweta's investment is rupees 30,000 and Piyush invested rupees 12,000. We have to find how much Nachiket invested. So, I assume that be rupees X. Okay. So, now first, I add all the three. 30,000 plus 12,000 plus X is equals to the total investment, that is 80,000. So, you add, that becomes 42,000 plus X plus 80,000. Therefore, X is equals to 80,000 minus 42,000. Therefore, X is equals to rupees 38,000. So, investment made by Nachiket is how much? Rupees 38,000. Now, they made a profit of 24% at the end of the year. So, the total profit is made, that is 24%. Right? 24% profit is been made. What was Nachiket's share of the profit? So, we have to find Nachiket's share of profit on 24%. Okay. So, on 24%, we have to find how much profit did Nachiket got. So let the profit earned by Nachiket be X. Okay, so let the profit earned by Nachiket be, so X is equals to 24% of the 38,000, because 38,000 is Nachiket's investment, right? So we are finding the profit on his investment. So 24% profit is the total profit they earn. Okay, so 24 upon 100 multiply by 38,000. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. 24 into 380, you multiply, you get the answer 9120. So the share of profit is 9,120 rupees and the investment he made was rupees 38,000. Next, the fourth sum. A and B shared a profit of rupees 24,500. Okay, A and B, there are two, A and B, in the proportion of 3:7. That means the ratio is given to us of A and B. Okay, so the ratio of the profit is given. So therefore, first sentence I write profit is shared in the ratio of 3:7. Right now. So now it is in the form of ratio. So I write let A get 3x and B get 7x. Okay, because in the form of ratio. So I convert that ratio in the form of multiples. So I write as 3x and 4x. Next, the total profit is also given to us as rupees 24,500. Right? So I write 3x plus 7x is equals to 24,500. Therefore, 10x is equals to 24,500. Therefore, x is equals to 24,500 upon 100. So, sorry, 24,500 upon 10, because this 10 I shift on other side. So, when I shift this 10 on other side, it becomes upon 10. So, 24,500 upon 10 means 0, 0 gets cancelled. So, x is 2450. So, we get the value of x, that is 3x is 3 into 2450 and 7x is equals to 7 into 2450. You multiply, you get the values for A as well as for B. So, profit received by A is rupees 7,315 and profit received by B is rupees 17,150. Next, each of them gave 2% of the share of the profit to the soldiers' welfare fund. So now, from their profit, they gave 2% of the share to the soldier welfare. Okay, so 2% means we have to find how much amount did they give them. Okay, so we are finding the 2% of 7350 and 2% of 17150. So that means 2% of 7350 is 2 upon 100. Multiply by 7350. 0, 0 gets cancelled. Then 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. You divide 735 by 5, you get answer as 147. Next, 2% of 17150. 0, 0 gets cancelled. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. You divide 1715 by 5, you get 343 as the answer. So, we have to find what is the actual amount they gave to the fund. So, A donated rupees 147 rupees and B donated rupees 343 rupees. Okay, I hope so you all have understood the sum. Next, the last sum. Jaya, Seema, Nikhil and Nilesh put all together rupees 3,60,000 to form a partnership, with the investment being in the proportion of 3:4:7:6. Now the ratio is given to us. Okay, the investment ratio. The ratio of investment is 3:4:7:6, and the total investment is rupees 3,60,000. This is the total investment. So let Jaya invest rupees 3x. Okay, then Seema invest rupees 4x. Then Nikhil invest rupees 7x, and Nilesh invest rupees 6x. And the total investment is given. So I add all the 4 ratios, which is equals to 3,60,000. So you add 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 7 is 14, 14 plus 6 is 20. So 20x is equals to 3,60,000. Now this 20 shift on other side. Therefore x is equal to 3,60,000 upon 20. 0, 0 gets cancelled. 2 ones are 2. 2 18s are 36, and how many zeros are left? 1 2 3. So 3 zeros, I put them up. So x is 18,000. Next, what was Jaya's actual share in capital? So we have to find Jaya's investment. Jaya invested how much? 3x. So 3 into 18,000, that is rupees 54,000 she invested. They made a profit of 12%. A profit of 12% has been made. On 3,60,000, they made a profit of 12%. So we will find how much profit was made in rupees. So profit is equals to 12% means 12 upon 100 multiplied by 3,60,000. 2 zeros are cancelled. That is 12 into 3,600. That is rupees 43,200. Okay. Next, how much profit did Nikhil make? Now we have to find Nikhil's profit. So now Nikhil invested how much? Nikhil invested how much? 7x, right? Seema is 4x, Nikhil is 7x. Seema is 4x, Nikhil is 7x. So he invested 7x out of total investment. So total investment was how much? The total investment was 20x. So out of 20x, he invested 7x. So Nikhil's profit is 7x upon 20x. Okay, multiply by 4,32,000. 43,200. Okay, because they earned a profit of this much rupees. Okay, 12% profit means 43,200 they earned. Okay, now from this 43,200, 7x portion was of from 20x. Okay, from this 20x, 7x portion is of whose? It is of Nikhil's. So x gets cancelled. That means 7 upon 20 multiplied by 43,200. 0, 0 gets cancelled. Right? Sorry. Now you divide 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 ones are 2, 2 sixes are 12, and 2 zeros are 0. You multiply this, you get answer 15,120. So Nikhil invested. Nikhil made a profit of rupees 15,120, and Jaya invested rupees 54,000. Okay, so with this we have completed the chapter. Thank you.